I love food. Whenever I'm home alone, I always grab a snack for myself, like a hot dog or a bag of chips. And I usually don't think much about it. Maybe I'll think something like, oh, I shouldn't eat too many potato chips, or else I'll get fat. But not too much more than that. Well, buckle up, guys, because the foods I'm about to show you that it makes your normal snacks like chips look healthy. Some of these foods could get you arrested, and some could even put your life in danger. And the craziest part, you might have already eaten one without knowing. So, vanilla beans, before we dive in, smash that like button and subscribe if you like chips. Alright guys, you remember the live octopus dish I showed you in the last food video? Like the one where the octopus was alive and you could choke while you're eating it? Yeah, I actually found some clips of people eating it alive. Watch this.
Sannakji, South Korea. This live octopus dish is eaten raw, but the tentacles can still move and suffocate you by sticking to your throat. People have choked to death trying this.
Oh, hell no. How is he eating that? Like he's not afraid of getting choked by the octopus? Like that thing could cling to his throat. But like, how do you even eat that? It looks so slimy and it's still moving. Like guys, could you imagine you're eating a steak and then the steak goes moo moo? Oh my god, that's so cruel. But like, I'm kinda curious on how the octopus can still move when it's being cut up like that. I'm not a scientist, but like, I don't think I would be able to move like that if someone cut me up like that. Oh no, I don't want to imagine that. It sounds too scary. Speaking of scary, have you ever turned on the light in the room and suddenly you get jump scared by a huge spider sitting next to you? Yeah, guys, some people actually eat these. But not just any ordinary spider. It's a huge tarantula. You know, those hairy ones that are also venomous? Yeah, some people actually eat that. Let me show you.
In order to prepare these tarantula, what we're gonna do is take a propane torch to remove these urticating hairs. Remove the fang, and then we're gonna put it in a delicious tempura batter, get it nice and crispy, and it will be delicious. One of the greatest joys I have in eating insects or arthropods are with these tempura fried tarantulas. This tarantula is virtually identical to eating a soft-shell crab. The outer layer is kind of like the outer layer of a soft-shell crab. The texture, the flavor, it's just really, really special.
What? If it's identical to a soft-shell crab, then why not just eat a soft-shelled crab instead? Like, crabs are at least not hairy and venomous. But hey, I guess the old saying of anything fried tastes great must be true, since people like this guy are eating tarantulas. Vanilla beans, would you ever try this? I think if someone offered this to me, I'd say, yeah, go double it and give it to the next person. I'm so afraid that the insides will be all like mushy and slimy, like the same consistency as when you squish a bug. Yuck, just thinking about it makes me want to throw up. But guys, don't you think that guy kinda looked like that smiling emoji, but with the glasses? Alright, I'll stop trolling now, that was uncalled for. Time to be serious, guys. So I'm gonna ask you a very serious question. Do you like cheese? Like, I could use a juicy cheeseburger from McDonald's, or like a fresh cheesy carbonara. It's so good. I usually love all kinds of cheese, like cheddar, parmesan, mozzarella. But guys, this next cheese I'm gonna show you is nothing like the ones you eat. This cheese is literally alive. I'm not kidding. Don't believe me? Watch this.
Marzu, Italy. This maggot cheese is literally alive. It contains live insect larvae that can jump into your eyes, and if eaten, they can survive in your intestines.
Jump into my eyes? They can jump? Oh my god, who looked at this and thought, cheese with maggots, let me eat that. Like, why? Are you not afraid these maggots will survive in your stomach and lay eggs? Like, you're gonna end up with a maggot colony in your stomach. Ew, I don't even want to think about it. It sounds like one of those zombie horror movies where a corpse is getting eaten by maggots. Speaking of corpses, this next food might be a corpse, and you might have had this without even knowing. Some people have noticed a few of the beef tenderloins from the supermarkets look suspiciously a lot like something from a human. That's right, the beef you are eating right now might not even be beef. But before you panic, take a look for yourself and see what you think. That does look a lot like a human. I'm not sure if tenderloin is supposed to look like that. Like, what if it's actually a human? Like, do you think maybe they did some kind of Squid Game and the people who died were turned into tenderloin? Alright, that might be a little too much conspiracy. I actually looked a bit more into it. And guys, you don't have to panic. This is probably just a beef tenderloin that has been shaped weirdly. Like, they probably just didn't seal it right. Or someone's playing a creepy joke and shaping it like a human for the giggles, I guess. So guys, if you love beef tenderloin like I do, don't worry, I actually have an idea. Let's make it the word of the day. Comment beef tenderloin down below and I'll try to horror you all, guys. Bugs, bugs, bugs. Apparently people have a thing for eating bugs. And guys, this is not just some random bugs you pick up from the ground. Though these people are paying a week's salary just to buy these bugs. They are treated like a special delicacy. Let's see what it's all about.
Bugs. Yes, the ones you swat away. In Africa, they're a luxury snack. And get this, one plate of bugs can cost more than a full week's salary for an adult. No cooking, no seasoning, just grab them and eat. These flying insects are packed with protein, giving you energy without all the prep. For African kids, it's a tasty, quick snack. Now, here's the kicker. In some parts of Africa, one plate of bugs costs what a grown adult earns in an entire week. Yeah, crazy, right? What we see as a nuisance, they see as a rare treat. A week's worth of work just for a handful of bugs. It's insane. But that's the reality for some in Africa, where bugs aren't just pests, they're a luxury. Would you eat bugs for a snack? Or is that just way too wild for you?
Wow, they pay a week's salary for that? Those look like bugs I could pick up from my backyard. Wait, maybe I should start selling bugs then. Give me a week's worth of salary, and I'll give you 3 bugs, good sir. I'll be catching bugs like Pokemon if I could earn money like that. Speaking of Pokemon, I don't know if you guys watch Pokemon, like the show with Pikachu, but yeah, I used to love that show. But now, in the newer generations, there are a lot of weird looking Pokemons. And this next one is actually the definition of weird looking. Like some kind of alien cotton candy. What's this?
Anybody like some rice?
That's rice? I love rice, but my rice doesn't look like that. It's all hairy and gray. Wow, I've never seen molds look like that before. Like, usually it's just a few spots, not some kind of alien hairball on top of my food. Now that we're on the topic of aliens, when I was little, I always thought centipedes were some kind of alien animal. Like, have you seen them? They don't look like something from our planet. They have like 100 legs. Like, could you imagine 100 legs crawling around in your mouth? No? Well, watch this.
What's that?
The centipede.
Maybe I should try that.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah. Alright, let's try this centipede. I think she puts spices on it, so it might be tasty. It's very spiky. It's like got guts in it. It feels like a prawn texture, but the insides are disgusting. Like, it's very bitter. That's probably one of the worst tasting bugs I've had. You can see the guts inside, they're like hard, and it's kind of mushy texture. The seasoning is kind of like a salty, spicy pepper or something. I'd probably rate this a 2 out of 10. I don't really like it. You want to try it?
That's a weird looking hot dog. Like a cactus spiky hot dog. But yeah, I don't know what she was thinking. That does not look edible, girl. And I did some research. Most centipedes are actually poisonous if you eat them. So I don't know if this is some kind of tourist scam, because it doesn't look like the locals are eating them. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Speaking of something that looks completely inedible, this next food. It's supposed to be a Swedish delicacy. Shout out to all my Swedish fans, by the way. No offense to you guys, but this is actually a food that's rotten. The only rotten thing I've eaten is rotten flesh from Minecraft. But not only is it rotten, it's rumored to be so foul-smelling that it's illegal to open inside. Like you could get arrested from eating this food. What kind of food could this be? Let's find out.
We're gonna try the stinkiest fish in the world. Surströmming. Illegal to open indoors in Sweden. You cannot eat this fish at a restaurant. Illegal to take it on a plane. I think people online are overreacting to this for content. Like, how bad can the fish be? Apparently this also can explode because of the... Okay, so if you... See?
Just do it fast. Don't take it too long. Oh my god.
No! No. Oh my god. I can't approach it. Open the window. Don't leave me alone here, Lucas, please.
What's that? Oh my god.
Let me just sniff the actual fish. The more it stays open here, the...
Yeah.
Lucas, give me a 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Did he mow his
We're going to leave the office now and come back in 3 days.
Wow, it looks all slimy and gooey. But honestly, nothing out of the ordinary, like it's just fish. How bad could it be? Of course, I can't comment on the smells as I can't smell it through the screen. But from their reaction, it's probably the smell that makes this food so disgusting. What do you guys think? This last food is also something I want you guys to guess. Because it's a food unlike anything I've ever seen before. It looks so disgusting. Like, imagine the skull of a pet and like a vomit sauce on top of it. Yeah, it's really that disgusting. Watch this.
You ain't black if you've never had this.
Politics is back down at them avenues, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, then you never knew. You're my not a tooth, gonna atlas snap a gap, like if you look into
In no way they're not getting sick after eating that, bro. Like, I literally still see his teeth on it, bro. And the girl on the left, she never took a bite out of it. She know it tasted disgusting, bro. Like, it looked like it tastes disgusting. There's no way they didn't get sick after this.
Is that a sheep's head? Is he straight up eating a sheep's skull? Oh my gosh, poor sheep. Forget about the disgusting vomit juice. The sheep didn't deserve that. Now I'm all sad. I think the only thing that can make me happy again is if you guys smash that like button and subscribe for more content like this. So guys, whenever you eat food, be extra careful about how it's prepared and what it's made from. You never know when your food contains stuff that's more horrifying than you could ever imagine. Alright, that was all I had for today. See you next time. Bye bye!